Alright, so for those of you trying to keep up with me on social media, make sure you go ahead and follow me on Twitter and on Instagram as well. Let's get into the video.
Yeah, 2k19. Swear to God, I'm taking over 9.
Huh? What are you listening to?
Henry the Blasian.
Brand new.
I've been trying to fuck it. Wow, silly yo, I be gone like Cheerio. Really though, swear we finna get the goal.
Hey, what's up guys? Henry the Blasian here and welcome back to another video, man. As you guys can see in front of you today, we've got a blank canvas of no players, and as you can tell by the title of the video, I'm gonna be giving you guys a God Squad update. I figured I might as well go ahead and do so, especially because the last time I updated my God Squad for you guys was day one, my day one God Squad. So now you guys are gonna get to see what my God Squad looks 2 weeks after NBA 2K21 has been out. Now you guys can also see on the top right that I have been grinding, man. I am now level 34, very close to level 35, and hopefully I can get to like level 36, 37. I've seen some people that are at level 37, and that is just wild to me, but I have missed out on some of the challenges because of some of the dailies and some of the weekly moments ones because I was grinding domination and for Elgin Baylor. But you know what? That's okay, because had I not done that, I would not be able to form the squad that you guys are about to see right here today. Now, before we do keep going, guys, I do have to go ahead and announce the winner of the Diamond Paul George giveaway, and the giveaway winner ended up going to Jonathan C, where he said his favorite player was Alonzo Mourning. Why? The real Zoe. He was a warrior who became one of the top centers at a time when the league had tons of amazing centers, him being much shorter than every other center. His PSN is Yotaz84. So Jonathan, next time you log on to my team, there should be a special Diamond Paul George pack in your account. Once again, shout out to 2K for doing that. If you guys keep showing love, we will do more of those giveaways. Now, with that being said, I want you guys to comment down below, what level are you currently at on the grind to pink diamond Curry, and are you actually trying to get Curry, or are you just leveling up to level up? But with all that being said, guys, I think it's time I finally update you guys on my God Squad, and we're gonna go ahead and start at the point guard position. So at the point guard position, guys, we've got 95 overall pink diamond Bob Cousy, who is an exchange reward in the exchange market. I haven't had the chance to use this card a ton, but for the time that I have been using him, he's an absolute beast. He's got 4 Hall of Fame badges, 22 gold badges, none of which have upgraded yet, a 93 pointer. He's not the craziest dunker, he's no Amethyst Derrick Rose, that's for sure, but he can definitely get it done on both ends of the court. Like defending, he's actually pretty good. 93 steal, 91 perimeter, and he's also stupidly fast. Not many point guards in the game right now are this fast. So Bob Cousy, and your pink diamond color, I had to have you at the starting point guard position. Moving on to the 2 position, we've got pink diamond Manu Ginobili, who honestly kind of plays like a mini Derrick Rose without the crazy dunking. He's another pink diamond card. He's got insane stats. He's got the offense, he's got the defense. I've got him completely badged out, and he's got 5 Hall of Fame badges, so there's nothing to really complain about there. He's now made his return to 2K after not being in 2K last year. He only has a 70 driving dunk, yes, but for some reason when he goes to the rim, if you guys haven't seen my gameplay already, he tends to dunk it a lot. And even though his jump shot is quite ugly, it is also stupidly easy to green at the same time. So if you don't have the shot meter on, you're going to be knocking those down more times than none. He's actually got pretty decent speed on top of that as well, and he's one of those Derrick Rose cards. When I say that, I mean that he can just blow by people for no reason. Whether that person has clamps or not, Ginobili just tends to blow by them, and for that reason, he's at my starting 2 position. Moving on to the 3, I probably use this guy to clickbait the title, and that is going to be Galaxy Opal Elgin Baylor. For those of you that don't know, Galaxy Opals in the game this year are 97 and 98 overalls, and he is the ultimate reward for completing domination. You complete an Evo every single domination card, you get pink diamond Elgin, who later evolves into this Galaxy Opal, man. That Galaxy Opal glow there though looks so fire. It's gonna be interesting to see what the ultimate dark matter color looks like, because that's the new 99 overall this year. But the stats on this Elgin are nasty. He's got a 93 pointer with the shoe. The rest of his stats are nice, from a 95 driving layup, 90 mid-range, 88 driving dunk with a shoe. He's got 84 ball handling, but he can actually do momentum crosses, so I have no problem with that being an 84. The defense is locked down on the perimeter and the interior. He's got a good set of badges. Even though it's only 2 Hall of Fame, his gold ones definitely make up for it, so I'm really not too mad when it comes to that. Elgin Baylor, an absolute dog, a card I think a lot of people are sleeping sleeping on this year, and he's on the squad. Now at the 4 position, we've got Diamond Larry Legend, aka Larry Bird, one of the first diamond cards to drop in the game this year, and this card is an absolute monster. Got one of the biggest green machines in the game, mainly because he's got that Hall of Fame catch and shoot and Hall of Fame catch and shooter as well, on top of a nasty amount of gold badges, man. Larry Bird has just been playing good ever since they updated his jumper like 2Ks ago. He might not have the craziest driving layup, but his post fade is super glitchy. He's got a 93 pointer with range extender. You don't mess with that. He's got an 89 free throw. Again, this is not the most athletic Larry Bird, which is kind of why we play him at the 4 instead of the 3. His passing though is insane. Very good defense. Might not be the fastest card, that's for sure, but as long as you can figure out your offense, you will be all right. He's still got that 88 lateral quickness nonetheless. Mental game's on point. The badges, the stats, the animations, they all line up, and that's why we got Larry Legend on the team. Moving on over to the 5, we've got yet another domination reward, Pink Diamond George Mikan, and a lot of people are sleeping on the domination rewards because last year they definitely weren't worth grinding for. This year, Mikan and Elgin Baylor are way better than the Sean Kemp and Jason Richardson in NBA 2K20. Mikan not only is a beast on the offensive end, he's a beast on the defensive end as well. 3 Hall of Fame badges, including 31 gold. Yes, I gave him range extender. Yes, he's absolutely splash. 84 driving layup on a big man. The post offense is nasty. 90 mid-range, 83 pointer, which I haven't even given him a shoe for. Once I give him a 3-point shoe on top of the coach boost, he's gonna have an 88 3-pointer, and that's without the floor general perk, so that's gonna be nasty. 75 driving dunk, decent passing. The defense is actually pretty good. 95 interior, 80 block, insane rebounding. The speed's not too bad at this point in the year. And yeah, George Mikan, if you've used him in previous years, he's got a beautiful jumper. I did do a gameplay on this card, so make sure you go ahead and check him out. Now coming off the bench, a lot of you guys might expect Amethyst Derrick Rose or Pink Diamond Nate or Diamond Jerry West even, but actually it's got to be Diamond Isaiah Thomas for me. And you guys might be wondering, HTB, why is that? Well, not only does Isaiah Thomas have good offensive and defensive stats, I understand that he's only 6'1", and he's actually got a decent 3-pointer for an Isaiah Thomas this early in the year, but the main reason I've got this Isaiah Thomas on the team is not only because he's fast, not only because he's good at defense, not only because he can do some decent shooting, but mainly because of this Hall of Fame badge right here, guys. Hall of Fame Dimer and Hall of Fame Floor General. Those are 2 such nasty badges to just make the rest of your team better. And for those of you that don't know, shooting is a bit easier right now in Unlimited and Limited. So when you got that Hall of Fame Dimer and Floor General, whoever you pass to is going to green that shot if they are wide open. I love Isaiah Thomas for this reason. People don't realize how overpowered that Hall of Fame Dimer is just yet, but when they do, they're going to want their hands on this card. Plus, again, he's got a decent jumper and he's really fast, and he dunks the ball a lot more than I thought he would. For that reason, I got IT on the team. Now at the 2 off the bench, I've got who I believe is the best shooter in the game right now, Amethyst Allen Houston. His green window just makes no sense. He's not the greatest defender when it comes to the game, but that's not why you want this card on the team. You want him for that 92 3-point shot, on top of him already having gold range extender put on him, and he's got Hall of Fame slippery off ball, so when he's coming around screens and stuff like that, he's gonna be nasty. Anyone that knows this Allen Houston knows that this card needs no explanation. If you don't have Allen Houston on your team and you're struggling with shooting, this card will solve your problem. Make sure you go ahead and pick him up. Now at the 3 off the bench, I've got who I believe is the best small forward in the game you can buy right now, and that is this Diamond Paul George, standing at 6'9", playing the 3, 96 overall defense, 87 overall offense. Makes no sense because offensively he's nasty. 87 driving layup, 83 3-pointer, 90 driving dunk, absolutely clamps. He's got 2 Hall of Fame badges, 12 gold, and a bunch of silver and bronzes that can be upgraded to gold / Hall of Fame. So once you give him that gold intimidator, gold defensive leader, it is basically a GG. Again, I'm still playing with this card stock, and his green machine and flexible release is nasty. I've been meaning to upgrade those and I haven't been. I'm probably going to do that after this video. But yeah, Paul George is just one of those cards that's always super good in 2K. He may not have been the best in the playoffs, but when it comes to NBA 2K21, this card is just built different. Moving on to the 4 position, this might not be Thurl Bailey, aka Thurl Acampo, but it is Bailey Howell, and I believe he is a new card like player in the game this year because I've never heard of this man up until 2k21, but he's one of those cards that's very nasty. He plays the 4, standing at 6'7", so on some Draymond Green height, but when it comes to his jumper, he's only got an 83 and 88 mid-range, but he's got T-Mac / DeMar DeRozan's release, which is super easy to green. 80 free throw, 80 driving dunk, solid driving layup, solid post game. To be honest, this card is better than Diamond Larry Bird, but Diamond Larry Bird just looks better on my starting lineup. Otherwise, I would most likely take this card over Diamond Larry, because as much as Diamond Larry can shoot, Bailey can essentially do everything else just a little bit better, and he's got some solid badges as well, including Hall of Fame slithery finisher, so attacking the rim is really nice with this card. One of the best power forwards to pick up in the game right now. I recommend you get him. Now at the 5 position off the bench, I've got Pink Diamond Artist, aka my own version of a mini Shaq. Now you guys know on my starting lineup, I've got that Pink Diamond George Mikan, who's got the ability to really shoot, but when I want someone who's going to be a lockdown defender and be a bully in the post, that's when I got Artist Gilmore, man. Standing at 7'2", 92 offense, 95 defense. His stats are super nice. He's got a free throw. He's even got a mid-range, no three-pointer, but he's going to be a post dog. Look at that post offense, and then you look at the defense, 95 block, 94 interior. So when there's someone out there on the court with a Shaquille O'Neal type card and I need it to be nullified, that's why I have Artist on this team. And his speed, honestly, for how big this card is, is actually really good. Now he doesn't come with any Hall of Fame badges, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I'm not really too mad at that because he can really handle any center in the game right now in the post on the offensive and defensive end, and that's why he's on the squad. Now for my reserves, I've got yet another center. I haven't had the chance to really use this center, but he is a Pink Diamond, so I threw him on the squad. His defense isn't the greatest, but he does have 3 Hall of Fame badges, including back down punisher, contact finisher, relentless. That just sounds like it's going to be a post problem. I've heard a lot of good things about this Bob Lanier, but I can't say too much about him, mainly because I really haven't used him. Like you can see, I've used him for 1 game and he had 2 points, so I wasn't really using this card like that. I'm sure once I try him out, he will be a beast. I've heard nothing but good things about him. For that reason though, he is on the squad. Let's jump over to the next reserve. Now our next reserve, you know I had to put him on the team, man. Arguably the most unstoppable point guard in the game right now, Amethyst Derrick Rose, and he's got 1 badge that just makes him nasty. Hall of Fame, quick first step alongside 23 gold badges. There is no stopping Derrick Rose, man. This card does everything, and especially with the recent patch where they made it so that any card can shoot, him having a 73 three-pointer is a knockdown 3-point shot. Like, it's actually crazy, but it's mainly the fact that he's got that 90 driving dunk and the Derrick Rose animations meshed together that really makes this card unstoppable on the floor, man. 93 speed with a Hall of Fame quick first step feels like 99 speed. Like, I'm sure you guys at this point have played against Derrick Rose and you know exactly why he belongs on the God Squad. I think he should be the most expensive card in the game because of how cheesy he is. So the last spot on our team here is going to be 92 overall Diamond Lamar Odom, and although he doesn't have the cheesy base 11, he's still a very solid card, man. Standing at 6'10", plays the 3 or the 4 position. I like him at the 4. He's got the Hall of Fame consistent finisher and pro touch, so just like last year, he really is a hop-stepping demigod to the max still. He's got Green Machine. The takeover for him on my team is sharpshooting takeover, which is funny because he doesn't have an insane amount of shooting badges, and although he doesn't have that base 11 jumper, it's still a fairly easy jumper. I do have a regular shoe on him because I'm just grinding this card out, which does give him an 82 three-pointer, which in my opinion at this time of the year with the way the shooting is definitely more than enough. He's not the craziest ball handler, pause on that, but he does everything on the court fairly well. From rebounding, his speed is very solid, good strength, good lateral quickness, and it's Lamar Odom, man. When he gets a better card in the game later on, I'm sure he's going to be one of the top cards in the game. Not everyone's a big fan of his release, but I actually don't mind it at all this year. And with all that being said, guys, this is what the God Squad is fully looking like, man. So our starting lineup is looking pretty mean. Now, I know I could move Larry Bird for Lanier here and have a full Pink Diamond starting lineup, but again, gem colors don't really matter, especially later on in the year when they're likely going to drop Ruby cards that are going to be better than all these cards. But for now, this is what the squad is looking like. We got super historic black and white players here in George Mikan and Bob Cousy, but they're absolutely legendary. Again, this Diamond Isaiah Thomas is one of my favorite cards in the game right now. Now, I usually would have Amethyst Kobe on this team, but the thing is, Allen Houston is better than the Amethyst Kobe, man. I can't even cap. Allen Houston is so deadly. Now, Kobe, once I completely badge him out, I'm sure he is going to be better, but for now, this is the squad I am rocking with. I know some people hate on Ginobili just because he's not a crazy sharpshooter like Allen Houston, but this card still gets the job done, especially when he gets that shot creating takeover. The spinning jumpers go crazy. Now, usually I would hop into a game with this team at this point, but I did mess up my hand a couple days ago at the gym, so I've kind of been taking it easy. That's why I haven't been doing as many gameplays. Like, I already have Amethyst Scottie Pippen, but I have not been able to record a video for you guys just because I messed up my hand. I'm sure I'll put a picture somewhere either at the beginning or the end of the video, but yeah, this is what the squad is looking like. Let me know what you guys think. I'm sure in a couple of weeks I'll have a completely different squad again, and I'll be looking to update you guys a lot more than I did in NBA 2K20. But with the Galaxy Opal on our squad here, things are feeling pretty good. I'm looking forward to seeing what more 2K drops. Hopefully they do fix the gameplay though, so I can really enjoy using this team. But with that being said, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, and for you new viewers, you know you gotta hit that subscribe button and join the Blazer Nation, man. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day, and take care.